Hey everyone, it's Vintage Vinny, and welcome to the Huckster Drop Sale Hop hosted by Patrick of Trusty Huckster Mercantile. So if you've never been to a drop sale before, it's like a live sale, only pre-recorded. I share items with you all, give you a little bit of an idea of what kind of condition they're in, give you a price and a number. If you are interested in said item, you put the number of the item in the chat, not the price. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I should mention before we jump in, I do my drop sales a little differently. I find that I don't do as well with them, so I don't like to share a ton of items. I figure it's just best to share 10 to 12 with the hopes that maybe 5 or 6 sell as opposed to showing 20 and then only 6 sell. So it's a better sell-through rate, is basically what I'm trying to say. Anywho, let's go ahead and jump right in, shall we? So I have 3 pieces of ephemera here. This is an advertising card for, it looks like, medicine practice in Bloomington, Illinois. And this is a reward of merit card, which I thought would be great for junk journaling. Actually, I think all 3 of these pieces would be great for junk journaling. And then it looks like we have a Proverbs card for some church. Like I said, I thought these would be great to junk journal with. I've had them for a while, discovered them recently, and I really don't need to hold on to them anymore, so I'm hoping somebody else will take them. It is only $3 for all 3 pieces, and it's number 7. $3, number 7 for the 3 pieces of vintage ephemera. So I do have some swizzle sticks. There are going to be 11 pieces in this lot. We've got 2 golf putters, which I think are really, really cool. I've never seen those ones before. And then I've got 2 of these ones for the bonfire, which was in Ocean City. And then these 4 are for the New York Latin Quarter, which were in Miami Beach. I don't even know if that's still there anymore. This one, just a plain green one, and this was for Sid Hartfield's in Atlantic City. And then we've got a lobster, which was for the Tortuga Treasure Lounge, and that was local. And then just this knife. Yeah. So you're going to get 11 pieces, and it's going to cost you only $5, and it's number 6. $5, number 6, for the 11 swizzle sticks and the knife. Next up on my list is this really awesome Doan's Pills tin. This one is really cool, and it's got a lot more detail to it than the other ones that I've seen. Just a little piece. I thought that would be great in a display or maybe even in an assemblage. By the Foster Milburn Company, that was in Buffalo, New York. Great little piece. It says Doan's right on the top. And if you would like this little tin, it's only $6 and it's number 1. $6, number 1 for the Doan's Pills tin. So next up on my list is this really awesome lot of 16 vintage utensils, mostly spoons. You get 1 knife and then a fork and a spoon that all match. This white one and then these 3, I believe, all match together. Yeah. And then you've got all these different colored spoons. These, well, not this one specifically, but these ones have a very deco look to them based on that design. I believe they're made in the US. They're Imperial. I thought those would be great if you have like a vintage ice cream bar and you wanted some old spoons to go in a cup like you were serving it at like a soda fountain. So these are used, of course, but again, I thought somebody could use these in a display on an ice cream bar, or heck, even a bar cart would be cool too. And for the 16 utensils, I'm asking $6, and they're number 4. $6, number 4 for the 16 spoons, forks, and knife. The next item I'd like to share with you all is this really beautiful blue vase. I really don't know who made it. I just thought it was a really nice shade of blue and would look great on a table or heck just by itself amid some other blue glass. I'm leaning more towards a more modern piece, but that still doesn't mean it's not a nice piece of glass. Free of any cracks or chips. This is what the bottom looks like. We've got a little bit of like almost looks like bubbles in the glass. And yeah. So if you would like this piece, it's only $10 and it's number 9. $10 number 9 for this really nice tall blue vase. The next thing I'd like to offer you all is this really awesome stocking. If I had to guess a date, probably the 1960s or 1970s based on this pattern here, these patterns. I love this right here. Santa with the old-timey, and it looks like he's in a jalopy. Very cool piece, and it looks to be in pretty good condition. I don't see any issues with it whatsoever. Probably a handmade piece. Done really well. And if you're interested in the Christmas stocking, $15 number 10. $15 number 10 for the 1960s, 70s Christmas stocking. Next up, we have this really awesome child's wallet. It's got a southern look to it. It's almost like a plasticky vinyl material. Love, love, love that. Forgive me. So this is how it opens. And then it opens up with a snap right here. And then this is where like all the play cards would go. So that's really cool. Then that same image is on the back. Forgive me for how I'm doing this. Hard to do with one hand. I'm still in need of getting a new tripod, so I have to hold my phone for everything I do. This is probably where all the coins would go, and that looks like that has seen better days. Looks like it's been held together with some tape over the years. Still, again, displays nicely. And if you happen to be interested in that, it's only $10 and it's number 8. $10 number 8 for the really awesome Western child's wallet. Alrighty, we are down to the last 3 items. This is an awesome wood-carved pipe. Here's what the front looks like. It almost looks like an Edwardian woman, don't you think? Looks to be in good shape. I don't see like any major wear. Maybe that's a spot of wear right there. But other than that, I think this is quite remarkable. I'm not sure on the age, but I thought this would be great if you had it propped up on some old books in a library. I do want to note you're going to have to find a way to hold it in place because it doesn't stay up by itself. So you'll have to get a little creative with that. Or heck, if you just collect pipes and you would like to have one that's like this in your collection and you don't have one. And this piece is $15 and it's number 2. $15 number 2 for the wooden bust of a lady pipe. So I might be a little bit early in advertising Valentine's Day stuff, but I thought this girl would be fantastic for your advertising collection or for Valentine's Day. This is considered a piece of pinup. We've got a lady dressed, very risque for the era. It says Lover's Lane. You could display that with all your Valentine's Day stuff. And it looks like this place was in Newark, New Jersey. It's in good condition overall. Like I said, you put this on a plate stand amid all your Valentine's Day stuff, this would be an awesome piece to display. And if you would like the pinup ashtray, it's $18, number 3. $18, number 3 for the awesome Lover's Lane pinup girl ashtray. How stinking adorable is this piece. It is a squirrel holding a nut. It's a lamp, and it's also a bank. So here's what it says. It says, pry open and deposit at Camp Curtin Trust Co., member FDIC. There's a place for the cord to go so it can lay flat on a table. It's a hard plastic. I will go ahead and show you all what it looks like lit up so you get an idea of what it is you are purchasing. So if you happen to be interested in the really awesome Squirrel Bank lamp, it is going to be $18, and it's number 5. $18, number 5, for the really awesome squirrel lamp. And the last item I'd like to offer you all for my drop sale is this really awesome fish paperweight. It does not have any damage to it whatsoever. This is just manufacturer's flaws. That is not damage. I love the contrast of the purple, white, and green in the base. I almost want to say that this is an angelfish. I love it, and I'm hoping that somebody else does too, and will give this a new home amid their fish collection. And if you would like this piece, it's $15, and it's number 15. $15, number 15, for the angelfish paperweight, the figural paperweight. And folks, that will conclude my drop sale for this evening. So at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, make sure we hop on over to my girl Dee over at the Thrill of the Thrift and see what she has to offer. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.